I was definitely not late.
It's my fault, guys. Don't worry. It's Zach's fault.
Hi, hello,
Oh
Zeph.
my God. Well, hello, welcome guys to Team League Season 2. I'm Lord Zath, and we're hanging out with Painezor. Did I
Painezor,
pronounce
yeah.
it right?
Painezor.
Painezor.
Yeah. There's an E in there, but we haven't quite figured out why is in there. We're also currently joined by TC Freer, who is lurking quietly in our channel. Say hello, TC.
Hello, TC.
So,
Good times.
so TC, where is your opponent, Gaishu, currently? Are they asleep? Is that like Gaishu does have a reputation for like mildly oversleeping in this tournament. And by mildly oversleeping, I mean playing Osu at 3 a.m. and then forgetting that they're supposed to be doing Team League and sleeping all of Saturday or Sunday. So that was fun. But yeah, do we want to introduce the format of how this all works? Anyone? No
I
volunteers?
mean, I'm new to this, so please, by all means,
Okay,
take us through it.
okay. I'll run us through the format, the tournament format. So today, all streamers have been split into two groups. Our group contains me, Lord Zath, TC Freer, Gaishu, and then two other people. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's Blood Minister and it's somebody else in our group. Who is it?
Tiger?
Is it Tiger?
I don't know. Sea Raptor?
So,
Tiger? Stats?
No,
Oh yeah, it's Stats Block.
Stats,
Yeah, the world
yeah.
famous Stats Block. You know that small British streamer guy, like
small.
yeah, official caster for the World of Warships King of the Sea finals. Small guy, Stats Block.
Nobody knows who this person is.
Never heard of him in my life. So us six will be playing a best of one against each other in a round robin format today, and that will sort out our seeding for tomorrow's knockout stage, which will be held in best of threes.
Yeah.
So basically, this is just an excuse for us to have a bit of fun, get a chance to hang out with people we don't normally get to hang out with. This is the first time I've ever had a chance to hang out with Zath on stream because we're from different servers, and TC very rarely get to play with you as well. Although we do play Operations sometimes. Zath, are you a fan of Operations, Zath?
Hell yeah, I am.
You should come across to EU someday, and you can do you can just join in with TC and the Bobs and just complete a load of Operations. It'd be great.
Yeah, I'd have fun with that. I would definitely have fun with that.
Door's always open.
I just have to make an account.
Yeah, that kind of helps.
We have press accounts for a reason. Wait, Wait, hang on. If you don't have an EU account, how are you planning on getting on the EU server now for these games?
I have a press account for this event, but I don't know that it will stick. I'm gonna have to ask, I guess, later.
Oh, I think you can just
Yeah.
ask for an EU press account.
Yes, that is the important thing. I've just realised that I've been live for ages and I've not actually put it on the tournament TV page for everyone, so that would kind of help if I did that, and then everyone could hear you talking, couldn't they? Hello, everybody. Sorry. Turn this over. I will officially say that I blame this on being now in 10 days of isolation and my head being completely screwed. So there you go. That's my excuse. You've already heard it. It started early.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what that means is if you're watching TC's chat right now, it's on you to distract him from life, make him feel good, make him feel okay and safe and happy, right?
Yes, that sounds exactly right.
Just so I don't go crazy. I've already gone crazy, I think.
Oh, it's fine. I've done an entire year of self-isolation. Not because of COVID, just because I haven't left the fucking house. It's great. Highly recommend, occasionally, staying in the house. It's great.
Yeah,
You can sit and play video games.
I mean, the thing is, I managed to get all the way from the end of March when it all kicked off, all the way to the 31st of July 2021. And then I get trapped. So, it is what it is. You just have to I have all the doors shut and sealed, and yeah, I have to put a mask on to leave one room to go to another.
I mean,
It's rather insane.
so one thing about me that a lot of people don't know is I'm a big germaphobe. Like I picked it up from my mom. I always wash my hands before I eat. I always wash my hands like almost, just after I touch something, I'll wash my hands, and I'm just used to that. So the whole thing that went down with COVID, I'm a school teacher, so sometimes we're at home, but sometimes we're at school, and it was really tough for me. Now I never came down with COVID, but just that fear, right? That fear that it might happen, and what's it gonna do to me and all that. Like TC, man, I completely understand and sympathize with you, man.
I will.
I was the only teacher that wore a
Yeah,
face shield, like like that you see them at like a lot of nurses wear and stuff like that in the hospitals. Like
yeah.
they had those available to us because, as you know, your eyes are a vector. So I needed to block that. I was the only teacher that wore it, and I think
Okay, yeah,
students
so
and
go on.
teachers kind of poked fun of that a little bit, but hey, I had to be safe.
I just never left the house for a year.
Yeah, I wish that could have been me.
It's not as fun as it sounds. Trust me. It's honestly now that we're all like everybody's getting the double vaxxed, and after your brief isolation now like we can start returning to normal and go outside and enjoy the winter because it's no longer summer and we're not allowed to have a summer. Why would we ever be allowed to have a summer again? No, no.
And winter is coming.
It is.
At least for most of us in the northern hemisphere.
So what you're saying is we need to move to Australia. Do you think
Or
they'll let
New
us in?
Zealand.
Well, I don't think New Zealand will let people in for the express purpose of staying away from COVID. So I don't know. Maybe if I just like pretend to be a hobbit and say that I'm filming a new movie for Peter Jackson, they'll let us in. Is that how it works? I'm sure.
Yeah,
that's,
maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I can do Hobbit. I don't know. You guys want to get on this? Well, like, what are you guys gonna pretend to be? If we get enough people in on it, we can like.
Yep.
If we get an entire fellowship together.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, chat in both of our streams, now's a great opportunity to give us feedback about our setup. Is the audio working okay? Are you seeing any glitches in the stream or anything? Things that we can try to deal with before the match begins. I want to make sure my people can hear Pain fine. I just turned you up a little bit on my settings, and obviously on Painezor's side, I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay as well. So.
Yeah, chat. If you could like let. Oh God, I've just deafened myself. Hang on, I just looked and I talked into my microphone really closely and I saw it clip. That's not a good thing.
Oops.
Yeah, I should just apologise as well. By the way, I just had to mute everything because I was supposed to be having a new TV box installed in my bedroom on Tuesday, so I could sit in my room, watch TV, and not have to worry about leaving and stuff like that. So obviously, I've had to stop and cancel that. I've had to cancel my diabetic appointment on Wednesday. But yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow,
fun and
okay.
games. So yeah, it's part of the isolation. You are not allowed to leave your property, even though it's not me that's got it. And the ruling is that anybody in your property has to self-isolate. So it's yeah, it's fine. We'll get there.
That's fine. Well, like we've only got. We've got a winter, and then we'll have summer again, and it'll be the outside summer. The outside summer we've been promised. We were promised that we could have an outside summer.
To be perfectly
Yes.
honest, I will be safer.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, those of you guys in chat, and Sitkin's gonna do it again probably, but she's been shouting out TC and shouting out Painzer, so please make sure you guys follow those two guys. And part of the joy of this tournament is we get to hang out with other streamers that we don't really hang out with normally. So this is a great opportunity to find some new people to watch, and enjoy for the content that they create.
Yeah. Now would be a terrible time to put googly eyes all over my screen, wouldn't it? Actually.
It sounds like something you would do normally to be fair,
Image.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Create new image. Browse. I've got a source for this somewhere. Desktop. I'm not going to get yelled
There you
at
go.
by the tournament organisers for putting googly eyes all over my screen. That
Yes.
doesn't matter, I'm doing it anyway. Googly eye. There we go. Big googly eye.
Well, I've got a very interesting time now because Gaishu is confirmed as asleep.
Oh no.
So,
Hopefully he stays
Oh,
asleep when I have to
God.
face him.
so somehow I've got to cast my team and his team.
Yes.
Mm.
This is gonna be really good fun. Anyone got any suggestions? Because I realised my chat had 120 seconds behind. Thank you, Sid, for coming in. Thank you, Dutch, for that. And thank you, Sage. How are you?
See, there
Captain
you go.
Caleb,
It's working.
thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
Of course.
Now that
So a few
voice is way
questions
too low.
from-
I'm confused.
I don't know. Human need stuff.
Apparently,
So-
Zath sounds like he's in a church. That's nothing I can fix on my end. He's a
Don't
very
worry.
pious man, you know.
I shall serve upon thine deliverance to Painezor's team. Detto.
And he will
Hey,
strike
you got
down
the-
upon us with great vengeance. Something, 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 something.
Hey,
And Jake from State Farm will. Anyway.
Hey, debt flags are us. You need them, we got them. Yeah, I think we all took this a little bit too far on the debt flag farming.
You guys did, but hey, whatever. I'm just glad that I had an awesome team leader. So, you guys know I've been involved in the Verizon Warriors series challenge as well. So, I've been really focused on that, and there's actually 3 other tournaments besides those 2 that are going on in my life right now. So, like, I haven't been able to put as much time and effort into this. As a matter of fact, I missed the team draft because of the Verizon. So, quick shout out to Jake from State Farm for being an awesome team leader. I picked him because I thought he's going to be fun. He's going to be exciting to watch. And because I recognized the name, and he took it upon himself to go through all the players, pick out who he thinks would be great for a team. He came up with the idea of SpaceBalls, the team name, and together we figured out the our clan tag Space. So yeah,
No, okay.
so that was great.
I picked my team name in advance, and then everybody copied me. You all copied me.
Excuse me. Who got their team name in first?
Me. Actually,
No,
me.
that would be
It was
me.
actually me.
That would actually be
No,
me.
no. I claimed it. I said dibs on debt flag farmers, and then you just.
Did anybody go near debt flag farmers?
Yes, you went very near debt flag farmers. You went with debt flags are us, which is very near to debt flag farmers.
It's
It did.
nothing like it at all.
There are absolutely zero similarities in any way, shape, or form.
Right, there is no similarities whatsoever. There is no need at all to be any concern at all. And anyway, none of us can win it.
No, we all know that
we-
the
we-
winner has to be either Killer Bin or Blood Minister.
Um,
Or Farah Zeleth.
It can't be blood. It can't be blood minister.
Because the
And-
winner gets
yeah.
CC status. It's a tradition now. Like first season, like pilot season was me, then it was Maltese, and now it's got to either be Killer Bin, Farah Zeleth, or Blood Minister. It's going to be really awkward when we have to explain to Blood Minister that he's got to leave his job at Wargaming to go be a CC, but it's going to happen.
I don't think.
What?
Well, no. I mean, I don't think that's going to be the case. Just
By
because
the-
of reasons.
Just so you know, Payne, we've dropped.
Yeah, our game has started. We should probably get into this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, my game is still being started, so I will find a room all by myself.
You're welcome to hang out in here if you want.
I think it could be a bit confusing if we start talking about our games.
Yeah, I am going to start talking about our game because we have our lineups already.
Yes, we do.
Do you want to go down? We'll ask TC if he's TC. Are you going to stay? Or are you going to go?
I think he left.
I think he's left. Okay, I can't tell anymore. TC, thank you for joining us. But yeah, we are going to get into our game. So what's your team running here?
So SpaceBalls, the team name, is running Yamato, Stalingrad, Des Moines, Minotaur, Salem, Marceau, and Kleber.
And my team is going to be running Kremlin, Minotaur, Venezia, Moskva, Alexander Nevsky, Marceau, and a Yuyang. Well,
I'm interested. I'm surprised by the Yamato pick for Hattie because I thought that in a format like this, Kremlin I think is probably going to be the superior battleship simply because it's got the ability to just face tank so much.
yeah.
But
The thing is, the Yamato doesn't really care about your angling, so this is the thing. Like, with a single battleship, forming crossfires could be a mild pain in the ass. The only thing we have to form a crossfire with it on my team is the Moskva, really. The Kremlin, that's not going to do very much. Minotaur, not exactly known for its cross-map, cross-firing ability. Same with the Nevsky. I mean, it can do some stuff, but it's just... But the Yamato just doesn't care what angle you're at. It's like, hello, I overmatch you, goodbye.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mega Badger. I just have to read off what he said in chat real quick. He said, next year, you can be SpaceBalls 2, the search for more wins.
When is the search for... is it the search for more money, Spaceballs 2? When's that coming out?
Who knows?
I thought you did. I mean, you're representing us.
Oh god.
Oh,
God.
this looks like it could be an interesting meeting of the minds between Watch Symphogia in the Marceau and Bazinga Flux in the Kleber is going to be rushing around the top end, and Baz is going to have all of his guns with the reload booster caught with a bow in Marceau. This could go very dangerous if Baz pushes around.
Yeah, now I don't know too much about Baz, but apparently a lot of you guys do over on Europe.
Yep.
So...
Well, he was a former member of Rain, winners of the European King of the Sea. He's a very good player. He's also a member of the Help Me Discord, where, you know, just... But, this is what I feared. I have purple rainbow tracers on. That's nice.
Ooh, poor Watch.
Yeah, this is gonna be a painful experience for them also.
And the rock cried out, no hiding place.
Yeah, and he has no support coming anytime soon. The Minotaur of Silverlink is just...
No. Yeah, your whole team went south. That's interesting.
The fact that
Baz hasn't...
The fact Baz hasn't managed to kill him yet is interesting, though.
Yeah, it looked like they were all set to go for C, and then like a school of fish. We see this so much in randoms. They all just switched. Yeah, Baz is like losing this fight.
Oh, he's running Legendary Module, clever.
Ah.
There goes the Marceau. But yeah,
that's blood.
That's got to be a Legendary Module, clever. That's why he's doing like so little DPM to that Marceau. But we are down a ship now. Yeah. On the plus side, the Yu Yang is now in a position to smoke the Nevsky into absolutely nowhere.
I'm very curious about this decision, but yeah.
Yeah,
I think that has to be a miscommunication. I've seen this so much in competitive and in clan battles even, when you go, hey, do you have smoke available? And the guy goes, yes, using it now. It's like, oh, I just wanted to know if it's ready.
I think the plan is they were expecting the Minotaur to be a lot deeper than he is. So they were worried about the Yu Yang potentially getting stealth radar, so they've dropped it early. Here comes the radar out from the Nevsky. He does catch on to your Marceau, but he's just going to leave. He's just saying no and leave.
Yep. Angel now coming under fire.
And we're going to get a lot of map control out of this. We're going to just push around and force you guys further back. Meanwhile, though, you guys are just going to be like, oh, there's absolutely nothing holding us back now.
Well, you guys can see that Hattie and Jelly the Dankfish are turning around to go and face your guys' push, and Baz is very carefully going into C, which makes sense. They probably don't know where the Minotaur is yet.
I mean, with the Stalingrad behind you, do you really care where the Minotaur is?
They do. They see silver. As a matter of fact, shells came out and they missed. A little bit on the short side.
How was he
He's
spotted?
gone now. Oh, big citadel there. I don't know. Maybe he got spotted for a second from
Stalingrad radar? Stalingrad radar.
Stalingrad radar. Yeah. 12 kilometer. Yep.
I didn't see the animation. Well, you have now got a 2-cap advantage, and you are just all going to pile up in front and stop this push. I'm not entirely sure.
Uh-oh. Let's take a look at our team leader, Shaquille Oatmeal, Jake from State Farm, doing what he does best in the Minotaur, which is get shot at and not die.
Hopefully my Minotaur can also do the same thing and not die. I'm interested to see like a pair of Minotaurs being used. It's a very risky pick, I find, in general. Meanwhile, the Kremlin of Router is just marching his way up the BC.
Silver just got slapped, I think, from Iam.
Yeah, I think it was the Stalingrad. Wait,
Is that
actually,
how you pronounce it, or is it just Epic, or how do you?
which, who?
The Stalingrad. I am Epic.
Uh, or Liam Pick. I'm not sure which.
Lame pick.
Oh,
I like that.
that's an I, actually, isn't it? I'm gonna go with
Yes,
Liam
it
Pick.
is.
I can't see the difference between L's and capital I's, or or lowercase. It could be anything. He's Liam Pick now, so Liam Pick going to be pushing towards the Minotaur, forcing him out. But the Yu Yang dropping his next smokescreen. That's going to be a legendary module. Yu Yang most likely. Torpedoes towards the Venezia, not going to catch, but he is full broadside that Minotaur, and that's going to take a couple of chunks out of him. But is he going to take anything in return? appears to have gotten away with it. Okay.
Oh, Miss Claire making inky now, trying to get away.
So, dangerous situation for the Yu Yang here. The Des Moines is definitely in radar range. Here comes the radar in front of the Kleber of Baz. Baz probably not going to open up because, again, he is a legendary module.
Nope, he's opening up.
Okay, they're just saying, get the kill, get the kill, get the kill. Kleber opening up, Marceau opening up, Yamato opening up, Des Moines opening up, Minotaur opening up. That Yu Yang is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay though because we don't have the Salem and Des Moines in yet for arcs, so it'll be okay. Baz is still shooting, like what the heck? And then look at Shaquille Oatmeal, just trying to pins and needle away Router's Kremlin. How'd you like to be Router right now? Just hearing ting 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 all the time.
Yeah, everybody's favorite part of the sound effect update is like being shot when you're in a Kremlin now. It's like, ah, God, I'm going deaf.
Right? But I'm not dead.
Also, everybody's favorite part of the friendly fire changes. You can now do it to allies. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so we got forced back out of that cap, and this is it. We need to get that Yu Yang back into that cap before a radar is available.
Yeah, Epic is by himself in the Stalin now, and he's getting farmed-ish by the Moskva Minotaur combo.
I mean, if that Minotaur can get the broadside of that Stalingrad, that would be, well, it'd be a free cap afterwards. But they appear to just be both sharing the same map square, so I'm very confused as to what they're going to do here.
Yeah, I have the opportunity to go around the island in a split fashion and force Epic to make a choice.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe what they're about ready to fix to do.
Well,
there's the radar from Silver.
If the Moskva just goes for a ram, or like basically, that's a free cap if they manage to get that Stalingrad out of the way.
Yep. Meanwhile, Router is now threatening A with the Yu Yang in tow again.
He's also very on fire because of it.
Yes.
What camouflage is that Yu Yang running? Question mark.
Let's see. The Yu Yang is running. Oh, I remember seeing that. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's a newer one.
Huh. Oh, is it the Italian one?
Maybe?
I don't know. It's very pale. It makes it hard to tell if he's actually wearing a camo.
Yep. Epic is now under fire from both the Moskva and the Minotaur. They've done a nice job of. So they're going to use Silver to go for long range, and then they're going to use the Moskva to go for the Russian torpedo.
Stalingrad is definitely going for the ram here. It's not a ram that my team wants, but I guess we'll take it at this point. But the Minotaur needs to get into a position to actually take the cap behind him. Or he needs to stop right there and get some shells into the broadside of the Stalingrad. You need to be firing right now.
Like, here's...
Oh! Router!
Wow, we got to see that again.
Oh, you have a cool instant replay tool. I forgot about that.
You better believe I've got the instant replay set up. Holy hell, guys. What a death pick right there, huh? Give me a second. I need to take a death pick. There we go.
So Baz is lining himself up here to get a run on the Kremlin. Des Moines of Jelly the Dangfish is also getting himself in. This is...
And this is why I think the Yamato pick wasn't exactly the right choice, because look how much that Router has just been tanking in his Kremlin.
Yeah.
And the fact that his turrets are that quick, they're able to rotate around to deal with any other threats. Yeah. Like now Angel coming under fire. Jake being pushed all the way back to the top border of the map.
The Moskva of
He's-
Max Bricks is currently pushing in on the broadside soon. He will have lovely shots on the Yamato and the Salem soon. And he will be capping, and we will be holding all 3 caps. Well, we are
So
going
I
to give
talk-
up... Oh, actually, Des Moines...
Your Nevsky's going down.
Yes, he is. Is Router just going to YOLO that Des Moines? He has the massive Kleber risk factor right now. Because Baz has him dead to rights. Like,
He's moving forward. He's doing it.
yeah, Baz has him dead to rights, so I think Router just tries to take out Jelly on the way.
I don't know. Miss Clara is now. She must have gotten whacked by Yamato salvo there. 2 minutes to go for our team. 3 minutes to go for yours, assuming no other deaths.
Yeah, but we're about to see a death, because look at the positioning of the Clever of Baz right now. He's... Oof. Ooh, this is bounced on a knife edge. Oh, the Marceau of Angel Players is currently deciding that she wants to have a go first.
Yeah.
And she has lovely angles on the stern of Router, and Baz is coming up for the other side as well.
Yep. And
Does
she's got some great hit points to be able to use for this. Meanwhile, Rising Sun has taken up the position of getting farmed. Nope, they know he's coming.
Baz.
This is going to end well because the rear turret is ready for him.
The torps are out. Router still hasn't fired.
Nope. He's he can't turn the turrets, and there he goes.
Unfortunate.
Hattie getting that kill. 20 seconds to victory for SpaceBalls, the team name.
We might be able to
Rising
take
Sun
the
looks
pick
like
out
he'll
of
be
Baz.
okay.
Miss Clara also
And-
suffering.
And is this going to be an in-battle death pick? Let's see. 830 hit points.
Go on, at least kill Baz.
500.
At least kill Baz. Oh.
Oh, there,
Mm.
there it goes.
Well, that was a lot closer than I expected after losing the Bowen Marceau very early. That was a really, I think...
That was closer than it should have been.
It was. Losing
that
a ship
was-
that early is usually a death blow, but I don't know. We just muscled forward that Kremlin and made you rotate all of your resources back. Problem is, we just couldn't hold everything back off the Kremlin towards the end of it when he was getting rushed by 2 sides.
Well, see, the problem is, when Space won and got that kill, they just put one ship to defend while they sent everybody else back. And generally speaking, you know, when you win a side of the flank, you absolutely have to. You either have to completely win that flank, or you have to take up a very defensive position. And the Stalingrad epic didn't really do either, right? Because he's by himself, so he can't go and win that flank. He also didn't take up a very defensive position. So as a result, he just ended up going down.
Well, the problem was there wasn't really much they could use to help him because the Kleber isn't going to be doing very much on half health pushing into a Minotaur and Moskva. So
Right.
like they couldn't push any further, so they knew that they just had to rotate and hold the counter push and just have the Stalingrad just like sit here, don't die, like hold as long as you can. The cross map shot from Router was great, which like kept us in the game for a little bit longer, but that should have been a dead Moskva as well, which we didn't really make very much use of towards the end there. But overall, congratulations on your victory in this
Thanks.
in this round robin stage. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to cast with you again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun, man. Appreciate
was.
it. Guys in chat, once again, make sure you give Payne a follow.
Yeah, also go give Lord Zath a follow. He's a really, really nice NA caster / replay analyzer / all around lovely guy. And he's also got one of the best profile pictures on Twitch, which is Doge in a jet plane.
I do enjoy that one quite a bit.
Took me ages to figure out what it was, because it originally just like looked like a bit of a blur. And then I zoomed in and I was it's a dog in a plane.
Right? Well, that's from a movie, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, it's from Top Gun.
With the dog?
No.
Okay.
The image as a whole. That's the picture of Maverick flicking off the MiG pilot from upside down when he and Goose went inverted at the beginning.
Ah, right. Well, look. I have large trouble figuring out what the hell it is because I'm mostly blind. So,
Hey, there you go. And then I think if I remember right, it was Little White Mouse. She added the googly eyes, and I don't remember if I or somebody else added the Doge, but somebody did. So,
wait, there are googly eyes in this picture? Where are the googly eyes?
they should be in the back, I would think. I don't know.
I don't know. It's too
Oh,
zoomed in on
you know what?
Discord.
It's because the Twitch profile pic does the circle. It's cut off on the circle.
Oh,
On the
I didn't know it
square,
had
it's-
googly eyes. Like, wait, why
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
didn't you
that's
tell me
right, I
about this
forgot.
earlier?
I forgot you're the googly eye guy, right?
Aficionado is the word.
Aficionado. There you go. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I'll PM it to you so you can see for yourself.
I can appreciate it in all of its glory.
Yes. Oops. It's gonna take a minute or two, anyways, for teams to filter, and I don't have to move. Haha.
Apparently
But,
I do. I need to figure out where I'm
yeah.
supposed to be going, but that's like effort.
Gotta wait for stats to get in here. So, yeah, here is. That should be it, Payne. So there's the googly eyes guy in the back there.
Oh yeah. Hang on. I need to show Twitch chat now. Hang on. So, save image as desktop.
Right.
Thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Oh
can
god,
close
no,
out
it's Team League. It's in. Everything's a mess. Hang on. Image. OBS is complicated. Chat, I will show you.
Right.
Don't worry. Image. Okay.
All right. So we. Wait, you're. Okay. So I guess they didn't update the tournament page because on tournament it says Painezor's missing Belfast.
No, that's
Is your
Blood
name.
Minister. That's Blood Minister. They're trolling me about my
Oh!
lack of a Belfast.
Oh, I see. Debt flag farmers. Because I was gonna say we're going from debt flag farmers to debt flags are us.
Yes. It's yeah. Originality is not one of the qualification criteria to get into Team League. But yeah, I suppose I should probably go figure out who the hell am I. Oh, it's against Gaishu. So yeah, I don't have to fuck. I can sit here as long as I want. Gaishu's not going to be sat waiting for me, is he?
I don't know.
Well, I think
don't
he's
know.
still asleep. So
I mean, I'm hoping he continues to sleep, because I think I face him next, or is it the one after that?
I don't know.
Gaishu is round 3. Yes. So if he continues to sleep, this is good. So have you ever heard of the Dragon Warrior series?
is that the one that used to be a different name in like Europe?
Now it's called Dragon Quest.
Yes, it have.
Okay. So I played the original game, which was Dragon Warrior, and you can put somebody to sleep. You know, you do the magic, and then it goes to sleep. And then it goes, like the dragon is asleep, and then you whack it, and the dragon is still asleep, and then you whack it, and then the dragon is. So that's what we're all doing right now to Gaishu. We're all like, no, sleep. Gaishu is still asleep. What?
Yeah. So it's fine. I'm going to be casting the next game on my own and just be like, right, where's Gaishu? Gaishu, where?
Right.
Gaishu.
Well-
That's fine. Oh, what I could do is I could put on a new voice and pretend to be Gaishu. I just like,
Oh.
it's like, hello,
There you
Painezor,
go.
how's it going? Hi,
There you
Painezor,
go.
I'm Gaishu.
Speaking of Dragon Quest, I just borrowed Dragon Quest. I think it was 9 or 11. I think it was 9, for Xbox One. I just wanted to play with it because I wanted to see what Dragon Quest is turned or Dragon Warriors turned into, right? And it's hilarious, like the nostalgia, like they've kept so much of like the original like Dragon Warrior, like the music, the sound effects and stuff like that. And one of the things that they did was they also kept some of the name blocking. So like I wanted my name to be Shitter because it's hilarious, right? Like fortune smiles upon thee, Shitter, for thou hast found, like. So I go to type in that name, and it doesn't work. It doesn't pop up, right? So and so I'm like, well, how else can I get an I in here? Fortunately, they allowed an exclamation point.
Yep.
So, it's just an upside down I. That's all.
It's just these are the things that I learned in in secondary school. It's just like, oh yeah, right. Leet speak basically is like, right, 1 is an L, 3 is an E, just like I'm elite hack, so I can type all of these things and understand it. I'm down with it. And now, every time you mention elite, people call you a boomer. Are we boomers, Zaf? I don't think we're boomers, right?
Oh my god. My students didn't even know what QQ meant. In high school, like when I was teaching them last year, I said something about QQ, and they're like, what is that? I'm like, how do you not know what Q means?
Oh, D.
I was sad. I was sad. I was so sad.
Were you QQing about it?
No.
Oh god.
I considered it. I will now give you a live demonstration of QQ. That would be pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Right, I'm just gonna confirm with my my next room host. Is Gaishu dead?
This guy should be dead. Well, I mean, because his team is still gonna play, right? Or no?
Well, his team's still playing. Yes, we don't get an automatic buy, but we've
Okay.
got 6 minutes till the next game starts. So I'm just gonna hang around here for as long as possible, so I'm not sat on my own.
There you go. There you go.
Who's your next opponent? Stats.
Stats, and his mic is muted up there. I don't know if he's gonna come up here if I have to go down to him, but I figure I should keep you company at least, right?
Yeah, that's the fair thing. We could just go invade stats.
We could do that.
Shall we?
I'm down with it if you are.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're invading you. Hi, stats.
That sounds painful.
That sounds painful.
Hey, Zach, how you doing?
So,
Go to Painezor.
I'm in the next room, but I'm playing against Gaishu, so I figured maybe I should just lurk around with the other people for a bit, so I'm not sat talking by myself.
To make you feel at home, we could just make snoring sounds.
Well, what I was planning on doing, right, is I just pretend that I'm co-casting with Gaishu, and then I just put on a new voice for Gaishu, and it's like, "Hey Painezor, hang on. Hi Gaishu, how's it going? Hey Painezor, I'm Gaishu." And
Bro.
Is that good? Is that good?
Bro. I watched after COTS, I did COTS with Malta.
Yeah.
Good.
And Malta was Malta was on his formal casting kind of voice with me, because I guess he's I can't be all bro and so he's being all sensible and talking normally. And then I switched over to COTS NA where he's casting with Gaishu, and they're just every other word is bro.
Bro, is that good,
So
bro?
funny.
Is that good, bro? Is that good?
Is that legal in English? Are they allowed? I mean, speakers. My experience is speakers of the Queen's English are very particular about these things.
No. We definitely have equivalents of that. If you go to London, it's mate, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Same.
That's true.
It's
Okay.
exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, mate, what you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, man.
If you go, yeah, that's what it sounds like at his end of the country.
A wild raptor appears.
Indeed.
I
How
was
did your
bored.
how did your first matches go?
Great.
It did not
Yours
go,
went
it-
really. Yeah, no, mine didn't go very well either.
Mine
Oh,
did
yeah,
not go
mine-
very well.
mine
Mine did not go very well.
I also lost. It's fine. We can all lose together.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah. Did you? Good for you, Zach. Good for you, Zach.
Congratulations.
Yes. Yeah, mine did not go very well. It was a bit of a mixed bag. They shoved 2 French destroyers into sea on North, and the guys were ready with some radar and did some good work onto one of them, but didn't work out for everybody in the end. And unfortunately, the wide flank didn't come together until it was the other flank had basically already kind of folded. So yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out, but that's all right.
One of the things that's quite
That's all
interesting in this 7v7 is that because it's not 9v9, obviously, it's like quality casting. 7v7 isn't 9v9. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So that's I'm turning into a professional sports pundit.
Why stats? I'm so glad you're here to tell us these things.
How would you work these out without me? No, but because it's fewer ships, each ship has more influence, and so if you lose one ship, the match can start to go badly really, really quickly. Whereas in a 9v9, that 8v9 isn't quite as bad as 6v7. So
Well,
in the last match, we lost a Salem pretty early, and that kind of just it went
Funny
down
you
from there.
Counting
You
with
should
stats
mention
book.
that. because our experience was a little bit different.
Yeah. We lost a ship really early on, and then we started clawing it back, and then it just didn't happen. It was close though. It was a lot closer than it should have been.
It was extremely close. It was extremely close. It was not an auto win getting that first kill.
Well, and one of the things that I kind of discussed a little bit with Tiger was that, 7v7 is, if you've played clan battles, you're kind of familiar with it, right? But one of the reasons it had never really, for whatever bizarre reason, it never dawned on me this way. When you've got a 7v7 on one of these big maps like North, you split up, right? These guys did a 5-2 split, right? 5 over to the C cap, 2 going wide at the south, so we spawned south, so it would have been like B. That's pretty typical, right? That's not abnormal for how most people would probably approach a clan battles match. But when you've got 2 different speedy boy French destroyers to shoot at, right? And you've only got a certain number of ships that can put shells down range on them, they don't evaporate that fast, even when you can see them. Because they're hard to hit, they're quick, and there's a limit. You only have so many ships that have shots available on them at that exact moment.
So what you're saying is we need to run 2 Clevers, 2 Marceaux.
I mean, it worked for those guys. Now, I will say that, it's one of the things, we always talk about one of the reasons a lot of people don't like high-tier play necessarily in warships because how quickly mistakes get punished. And at the start of a 12v12 match, it absolutely does, because there's potentially 12 sets of opposing guns looking at you while you screw up in front of God and everybody. But in these matches, there's fewer guns, and so the tier 10 ships get to maybe stretch their legs and show their capabilities a little more, because even if you do screw up, there's less people to take advantage of your screw up.
The simple solution is just not screw up in the first place.
Agreed, but look, this is warships, kids.
Our match is about to begin. Yours should be too, actually.
Yeah, so I'm going to go talk to myself for the next 10 minutes as I...
Yep, y'all have fun.
That's the real question of the day. Will Gaishu
wake up? No, right.
Wake up.
Have fun. See you.
Right.
Right, it's just us, chat.